Well, my name is Richard Seyd. I've been teaching acting for about between 25 and 30 years. People differ about when I started. And I'm also a director. I've worked in London, I've worked in LA as a director, in San Francisco, in New York. I've directed such actors as Jonathan Pryce, Gene Stapleton, great actors from both the American tradition and the British tradition. I was associate artistic director at ACT in San Francisco, and one of the core members of the directing staff of the Eureka Theater in San Francisco, which is the theater where Tony Kushner's Angels in America was born. And I trained as an actor, actually, in the Bristol Old Vic, which is one of the top 5 drama schools in England. And worked in England as an actor and a director for about 8 years, and then I moved to America. And I've worked predominantly as a director and an acting teacher since I came here. I have my own studio, acting studio in Los Angeles and San Francisco. And I think the thing that I bring to the teaching of acting that I think has a uniqueness to it is that I come from the British tradition, which is one of the core traditions of acting. And I also am now fully embedded and have been for the last 25 years or so in the American tradition of acting. And I think what I've found a way to do is to bring the great strengths of the British tradition, which I would argue is a sense of play, a sense of fun, a sense that performance and connection with the audience, whether it's through the camera or on stage, is critical. And not taking it too seriously, perhaps. And the great strength of the American tradition, which is a sense of the need for authenticity internally, a sense of rigor about the work, which sometimes can get too serious and sometimes therefore gets a little too tense. And that's when the strengths of the British tradition, I think, can become a gift to the American actor. And I think the uniqueness of my approach has come from beginning to meld the strengths of both of those wonderful acting traditions that in a way are the most important acting traditions in the world and therefore apply to actors all over the globe.